need for our coffee in the morning.
Oh, yes! That's the kind of size coffee.
Because then when the doctor says, Eddie, you need to cut back to 1 cup, no problem, I can do 1 cup. Right?
Yeah, I like the way you think.
One and done, right? One and done.
I like
It's
the
not
way
happening.
you think.
That is not happening. No. No.
Never sleep.
Oh,
Never
trust
sleep
me.
again.
I
I told you it's 2 hands.
Joe.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
So we have this German restaurant we were talking about earlier. So the other side of the floor.
I did it again. I was chatting away. For about 20 minutes. Then I realized I'm not even live yet. What a dumb schmuck. I was telling you guys what I did all morning, what did I did yesterday, why am I so sleepy right now and all that. And all of a sudden I see the blue things that go live. I'm like, mother. I did it again. I'm worse than Britney Spears. Oh my God. What a dumbass. Oh. So what's up? Good morning, Chris Nuts. Mr. Controversial Chris is also here. Anthony in the move. How you doing, sir? Good morning. Controversial Scott. El Solitario means the lonely one. So as you can tell, I'm the only one here. So we're working something out. I was telling you guys that last night I went to bed about 9 o'clock last night. I was out, completely out. I donated blood at 2 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday, and from there I went and picked up Alice, and we finally made it to Sam's Club to see what can this place really do for us. You know, if we could do some savings, some items. So I picked up the cheapest membership that they have for $25 for the year, and I said, "Well, let's go take a look." So we finally made it. Finally made it there. Thank God it's right across from my medical doctor in Sharpsburg, here, Georgia. So we went in, checked out the place. Hi, Danny. Good morning, dear. We checked out the place, picked up some nice packs of 40 bottle water, Nestle, which is the brand that I like the most when it comes to bottled water. For $5, $4.99 for a pack of 40. So we got 4 of those. Fortunately, I just have to pick them up and put them in the car because I couldn't. Me just donated blood not so long ago and told me do not lift anything for the next 24 hours. And those things are heavy, even for me. And picked up some M&M's, some chocolate covered almonds, keto stuff for me. A pack of 2 pounds of cheese for $13. Slice. And I think some ciabatta bread in a bag. And 1 or 2 other things, you know. So we got a few things that we use for now. So I know it will last me a while. I'm looking into having it delivered next time. I have to be a higher rack in there to be get a delivery, but I could always do pickup, which I set up the order, and then I just one afternoon I just go by, pick up there, and then stop at Kroger, get the rest of the stuff that I need, and come home, and that's it. Yep, 2 pounds of that stuff, man. Oh, all sliced and everything. Those big blocks of cheese. They're about this long. Oh, that all sliced and everything. Good cheese. I had it this morning with the breakfast that I did. That was another thing I was explaining. The scrambled eggs that I make myself here, and that's why I said let me start early because I'm very sleepy right now after I ate that. I already had 5 cups of coffee, 5 already. I had one at 2 o'clock in the morning. Then around 2:30, I had another one. Then around 4, I went and lay down, fell asleep. Woke up at 9 with with like a gas in not like a gas of bad gas, gas like my body saying, feed me like now. Put something in this tank. It's completely empty, not even water. So unfortunately, I have to like get up. I went ahead and made coffee. Came here, sat down, started doing some stuff, going through the different channels and stuff that I did last night, and kind of picking up on what I left behind. Also, taking my pills and all that, and um, trying to stay awake. And I'm doing all this, and I'm explaining all this, and I'm saying, let me go in before I fall asleep. And meanwhile, I'm not even on. I'm not even live yet. So I'm like, dumbass. So now I am. So thank God. I finally realized that I didn't hit the go live, but again today. So I don't know. Well, G, good morning, sir. How you doing? No driving, just listening. Good. I'm glad. I hope you're home. So, whatchamacallit, we got some stuff there, brought it home. Took a while to bring it in because those things were heavy. Bringing them in. Alice would carry them to the door, put them on the walker, and then bring them to the kitchen and drop them off in the kitchen and then go back, 4 times. The last one was left on the sofa up front, and then last night about 1 o'clock in the morning, finally picked it up and brought it into the kitchen. Because I'm telling you, last night I was just so out of it, so like I had no feeling for anything. And I'm telling you, I went. I was watching the match game over here in the studio here, and around 8:30, I finished the list for the weekend. Shut this off. Went took a shower. Went up to the living room. Alice looks at me. She goes, "You look like you need to go to bed." And I say, "Good night," and I went to bed. I'm telling you, flat out. But I said to her, I might be up around 11. Don't you worry. And I know since it's Friday night, she's gonna be up a while. So 11:30, I open my eyes. I feel that she's not in the bed. I see the light on the door. So I said, well, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and sneak out and go back outside. And I did. I put on some clothes, came out, hang out with her till about 2 in the morning. Back to bed. I did lay down, but I couldn't fall asleep for nothing. So I'm like, you know what? Might as well get up. So of course I went and made another cup of coffee, and now we're back. So I just finished having a nice breakfast, and I ate too much. So yeah, my belly is completely full right now. I've been peeing like crazy because so much coffee. I haven't had any water yet. Wait till I start drinking water, then I'll definitely gonna flow out of here. Walking and listening. All right. I wish I could be walking with you, sir. Eddie was just talking to himself in the back room. Yep, I was to a screen here of blackness, and I'm like, why is anybody making a comment back or something? I'm surprised that Scott is not picking on me or something. And then I saw the blue thing says go live. I'm like, oh, again. What a schmuck. What a schmuck. What a schmuck. So, hey, shit happens. You know what I mean? So, yes. So, just the deal what it is. What do you mean, Danny? Cheese for Eddie? I'll give you some cheese. How she says it. Very good. I'm surprised that it's Sam's Club brand. Starts with an M, Millennium, I think it, or something like that. Pretty good. And for that price, $13 for I think it's more. I think it's like 3 pounds of it. It's 4 square blocks. So I think that's 4 pounds. It has to be. I gotta check the paper what it says, but it's probably 4 pounds. So I got that. I got 2 pounds of honey turkey, roasted turkey. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I had, and then the ciabatta bread. So when we got home, make me a nice sandwich and a cup of coffee, of course, because I only had 2 yesterday. So by the time we met at home, I was planning to get a cup of coffee when we left the hospital. I mean, when I left the donation blood donation area here in the city where I'm at. So by the time I get to Alice, I'll be able to go to Dunkin' Donuts, buy me a coffee, and then go up front and wait for her. But I went straight to the parking lot up front. I text her and she said, "Oh, I'll be out in a few." So no, no sense in getting the coffee then, you know. So because we were gonna go straight to Sam's after, so I said maybe at Sam's I'll probably either get a coffee there, or try their pizza. You know, they sold out two slices and a soda out there, and I thought we should get some. So we went by it. It was pretty packed, the area where the pizza is. So well, maybe later when we get out of here. But we picked up a few things. My legs began to hurt pretty bad, and I'm like, I can't do none of this anymore. We gotta, and it's a small Sam's Club compared to the ones that I've been to, especially in Florida. Florida, they are freaking huge, but here wasn't too bad. So, uh, morning all from Will G. Eddie was just, yep, back in the back room. Oh, I just pushed it back without realizing. Sorry, guys. You guys already commented, so I'm caught up with the chat right now. Danny, of course, Danny being a little precocious little devil now, like always. She says she's an angel. She ain't no angel. I don't know who she's trying to make believe on that, but sure, kid, sure, whatever you said. Alice is awake. She's here, but she's listening to Lion and watching TV right now. But she was listening to Lionel Richie, her one of her boyfriends. So yes. So what's up next for you, Eddie? Well, Mr. Jeff. I'm trying to get myself in trouble, of course, like always. I'm always looking out for what could come up next. I'm always keeping my eye open for whatever's out on the road. Like you said, see the art on everything. So that's what I try to do. I try to see what else is out there that I could bring for everybody to watch and see and complain or talk or give me credit or whatever the hell that I feel like doing, you know. And hopefully I get to see things the way you do, you know, with different style, with different colors, different views, and hopefully people will we assimilate to it and either do the same or not. So, and this is one way to get together and talk about stuff. So but I'm always on the lookout every time I go somewhere. I always have that camera rolling because you never know what I might catch. And you know, it could be interesting, it could be boring. You know, it might be something I hate, maybe something you like. It all depends on that, right? So yes, so it's just one of those deals. Saturday's here. I'm just hanging out and letting out some steam from the week. Rough week that I had this week. It was pretty beginning on Tuesday. I went to the hospital to see the nurse practitioner from my cardiologist, and they did a bunch of tests and stuff, and results came back that there's a problem with my kidneys now. So I'm requesting to know what it is. I want to know what the hell's wrong with my kidneys. They're not telling me. So I says, well, if it's really bad, things would have been different. They would have talked to you a different way. Maybe they were, you know, give you this, and that. And I gotta go by what she says because she works there at the same place. So she should know something about that stuff. So they didn't tell me don't alarm, don't be scared, don't be. But at the same time, they didn't tell me we need to do this, we need to do that. So all they said is you have to return next Monday again. So I'm like, okay, so that means more blood, more tests, more crap. So yeah, 8:30 in the morning Monday, I got to be back there, and I got a call yesterday, a reminder for my appointment. And the girl that I spoke to on the phone is the one that does the IV injections in. So I said to her, have those needles ready. And she just started laughing because she knew what I was talking about. I hate needles. I don't like needles at all whatsoever. Just don't let me look at them. You know, I mean, I'm I get at the hospital, that's constantly they're coming in with some kind of injection or they do the IV setup. I'm used to that. That's why when they bring the needles out, I don't look, I don't see it. I know, do whatever you got to do, but make sure that you do it once. So yes, yeah, that's scary when they don't tell you, right, Danny? Yes. So I'm hoping that Monday they do any other because I know they're gonna take out my blood and stuff like that, and I'm able to donate again after May 10th. I'm able to go back again. So I gave a whole liter of it yesterday and a whole bunch of other stuff at the American Red Cross that they were doing yesterday. It's been a while, so it was time for me to finally get into some kind of appointment and go. I think it was November last year at the hospital. They had a American Red Cross um, thing going. Alice went, and I think I was able to make it. I usually go there around noon, so this way, when we're both done, we go to lunch together at her job. So makes it kind of nice, hang out for a bit. And then what I do, I go in the parking lot and just chill there. Go to 3 o'clock. I go over, pick up some coffee, come back, drink it, do YouTube for a bit on the parking lot, just sitting there chilling. I might take a quick little nap or something. And then 4:30, 5 o'clock, she's ready to go. I'll just move to the front, pick her up there, and then we come home. So yes. Yes, same. I'm used to getting blood drawn. Yeah. Yeah. And well, you gotta be careful, man. You and your little body there. I think you carry like what, 3 liters of blood? Now I have 5 plus whatever they took out. I should be able to replace it sooner than you because I eat more than you, so I'll be able to do some crazy stuff over here on my side. With all this coffee, who knows how much of the blood is really blood or coffee. So we'll see what happens with that. So it should be an interesting day today, I hope. I'm trying to relax. I haven't had too much relaxing, but I got a funny feeling that I'm going to be sleeping this afternoon. A nice, good nap. My eyes are already telling me so. It is cloudy outside. It is 79 degrees right now, mostly sunny. It doesn't feel like 79, and it doesn't look sunny at all from this window. And you can see how dark this room is. But of course, I don't have the big lights on or anything like that because it might be too bright or too hot. I don't have the AC on right now. Last night, yes, but I think she shut it up this one while she got up, so I don't want to mess with that. Whatever little AC we have, cool air. If I put lights, it might warm up, and no, that's no good. I don't know what the kiddies are at. They used to come here at the beginning. Now they hardly come in the room since I can't really pay attention to them, and they cannot climb the back, my back here, like what's her name? Pickles likes to do. She likes to go behind my head and lay down there, and she puts her stomach against my head, so I could feel her vibration going, brr, 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 her purring, So yeah, it's so weird. And then she started talking to me, ow, wow, wow. So it means grab your hand, reach over, and rub my belly. So that's what I do. Oh man, I feel good. Tastes good too. But after this natural spring water is done, we go to the Nestle brand, which is the one I really like. So this is pretty good. Even though it's not even cold, it's just room temperature. It tastes pretty good. So, okay, 56 in Central Texas. Wow, it's a lot cooler there than here. I know there's a storm coming this way, so that's probably why it feels so warm outside. So who knows? It might probably drop a temperature later today. Let me see if we have anything going on. So 77 now. 80. Sorry, it went up to 80. And then, wow, it won't drop. It won't be back at 70s until later tonight. And then in the 60s tonight. almost tomorrow morning. Wow, this is gonna be a sucky day, definitely, and it will probably rain. So hopefully, if it rains, makes it a little uh, doable. More nice. I don't know. We'll see. We just go with the flow and see how the day goes. You know what I mean? So it's 45 in Connecticut. Ooh, nice. Breakfast time before work. Oh, well, buen provecho. I'm telling you, I ate a lot. I mean, I had three scrambled eggs mixed with Smart One breakfast, which is scrambled eggs, ham, and potatoes all mixed. A good, nice meal right there. And then I got myself a Italian ciabatta bread, cut it in half, toasted, butter and cheese in it, and with my fifth cup of coffee, sat here and I gulped it down before I've started this thing. I finished that, started like falling asleep. I said, like, well, let me start and go on so I could keep awake. Otherwise, I might turn this on and go, no, I didn't want to do that. So yeah. So yeah, it's one of these. So Scott, I'm gonna probably try to do this on Saturdays now. I don't know when the usual suspects might be back. I'm taking some time off from that. No dates when might be popping back in or not. And but for right now, I'll say maybe in a couple of weeks. But right now, no Friday nights. I don't know whatever happened to Cruise Live TV, Greg and Michelle. They did a show that Friday night, a couple of Fridays back, and I've been expecting them to do something again on Friday night and nothing. So, but you guys too drunk to continue that night. So, for right now, I'm just chilling on when it comes to that. Will G has 7 days to the word America. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if you guys are up to it, but the Aqua, it's on its way back to New York, coming from the UK. It was supposed to go straight to uh, Boston, but due to a storm out there, and instead of being a 7 days, now it's a 10-day cruise, and they're gonna end up in New York City, Pier 88. So that should be interesting. BX Journeys is in it. I think Jay. I don't know about Louis. I think Louis is still in the Bronx, but Jay is in it, and he's been filming. Mark McClure from the Cruise World is already in it also, and he did a full video of the whole place, of the whole ship, which I got to watch the 2 days ago, and it is freaking beautiful. That ship is immensely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. More nicer than the Prima, which is the first one. And also ECC Travels are also cruising on it also. So I know they probably who knows how many times they met on the ship and had copy of the well or whatever the deal. So plenty of blogs coming out about it, and me and Alice will be in it in November. So we'll get to live all those videos that I've been watching in November. So it should be nice. Well, Will, good. Danny says he said once a month, I think, but I think he's doing one on Friday for Michelle's birthday in place of a match game because Scott won't be having a match game because his parent. Okay. I think you should have thought of what you're writing first, Danny. You got me a little confused there. It doesn't take much, okay? So good job. I still need to watch your last harmony blog. Well, thank you, sir. I went ahead and share it to a bunch of places, to the Tropic Like It's Hot group cruise, on all four of our groups over here, my own personal page. It's in it, cruise and travel videos from La Lita Loca. I also put it in there. It's been approved to be watched in there. So yeah, it's out. Whenever you get the chance, take a look at it. It's day 7 and 8, both together. Not much going on C Day, and then of course not much going on kicking you out of the ship the day. They call it disembarkation. I call it when they kick you out. So when you gotta get out no matter what, you like it or not. So get out. So yeah, it's one of those deals. So yes, please do go take a look and make a comment or something on it, and let me know what you think about it. So all right, that should be interesting. Um, uh, was your block yesterday a laugh when you said beep beep? Yep, there you go. It's in it. I did it a bunch of times. People, I'm telling you, people don't. I just don't get it. What the deal is? You know, you see a wheelchair coming. It's like they still stroll in front of you. Like, so what? I mean, it's amazing how you see things my way. I'm telling you, I am. That's one thing I will tell you about anywhere. When it comes to being handicapped, you get pushed aside, no matter what. Nobody who tells you they don't do it, they'll still do it. It's just it's part of the deal, you know. It's to a lot of people, is somebody that is gonna get in the way. It's gonna slow you down. It's gonna take down your mojo and crap like that. So I'm used to it, you know. I know who's real, and who's not, and you learn as you go. So yeah, eviction day. Yeah, you got that right, Will G. Yep, it is called eviction day. No, I don't care how you wanna, how sweet or whatever you wanna put it. It's eviction day, so get out. Eddie needs a foghorn. I'll tell you what kind of horn I need. And it started with F too. And out of the way. And out of the way. Ooh, getting myself in trouble. Yes, yes, yes. And more yes. Mike's still here. Mike Cruz Nuts. Oh yeah, yeah. He probably went night back again. Oh yeah, yeah. What the hell, right? Just like that. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. So no work today, Mr. Will. I know Danny, you're off too, and I'm guessing Anthony the move might be also off today. Mike, you working? You chilling at home? What are you doing? Hanging out with the family? Tracy, would you say hello from me and Alice? Even though Alice is in the other in the living room, but say something too. So, and I also need to get me Mike, what would you recommend? I need one of those antenna with the Wi-Fi. Just want to have a little extension here back here, some way in the back. The unit that we have is in front of our chimney in the living room, and I think that chimney is so thick in when it comes to wreck and all that that it misses the it misses the signal. So I just want to get something back here. Packing for the 200 time. Holy crap! Oh, that's right. But you still got like what? 2 weeks before your cruise. And I mean your cruise. So I don't know what's the rush. Um, Issues suspects tonight. Saturday tonight. No, there's the Saturday parade spotlight. They got that going on, and then you have Anthony Simone at 10. I don't usually do a Saturday night because of that. You know, there's the stuff going on. The spotlight, which starts at 7:30, I think, with Sherry's and Sunsets. Then she has 4 or 5 videos going from till about 9 something, and then 10 o'clock is Mr. Sorry, I just have to the little beep beep cheese. Uh, uh, when she should sell this week. But what is your? Why are you being such a pain in the ass? It's usually Friday nights, and that's it. If it didn't happen this Friday night, it might happen next Friday night. But no more Friday nights this week. Maybe next week. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Otherwise, you're gonna catch me Saturday morning. So, or Saturday noon, so Saturday in the afternoon. Who knows? I don't have a really set time for this yet. Between I usually try to do it around 11:30, 12 o'clock. If not, maybe a little later, like around 1 o'clock, depending on what time I get up Saturday morning. I'm usually up early anyway. So, but if I'm not, then I go home and hang out. So I miss the usual suspects. Well, thanks to you, usual suspects couldn't start on time. So that's why I said, you know what? Let me just move it along for the next day and see what happens. And of course, I'm not going to call it the usual suspects. And we'll see how it goes, So that's why I'm doing this kind of thing here. Again, if anybody wants to be in the panel, all you got to do is ask, and I'll send you the link to you privately. But for right now, just today, just hanging out. Like I said, in the first one, I had Joe Hop, came from Australia, hang out with me most of the morning. And go ahead, Eddie. Everyone's doing it this week. What? Everyone's doing it this week. Okay. What are they doing this week? Whatchamacallit? Denise came in and she hung out with me for a few hours. Then a couple of weeks later, I had I think Jeremy or Ralph, somebody showed up and we hung out for a bit too. So yes. Blaming me. Okay. Danny, there you go. Hit him, Danny. Hit him. So ay. So we just like that. So you feel guilty about something? Oh, poopy. Let me send you a bottle of baby bottles with some milk. Okay. So you could suck on that in. Ay, coño. Okay, so, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up then, and see if I could go lie down for a bit. Maybe no, maybe I might show up tonight with usual suspects. Then let me see what Scott tells me at what time he wants to come on, so we could do usual suspects tonight. So let me hear from Scott, and so he can tell me what time, Scott, and then I'll set it up and we'll do something tonight. You need some Jocono. Man, I had enough coffee today for the rest of the weekend. 5 cups already. No, and it's just the morning. So no. I probably at midnight. Are you out of your mind? No, don't tempt me. I could do midnight. Midnight myself here. You 9 o'clock your time? Oh, that's right. You're working today. What time are you gonna be home? Send me a messenger. Let me know, okay? Don't be crying here because you sound like you're crying. So, hey, Mr. Smith, how you doing? Good morning, Eddie, from somewhere over New Mexico. Holy moly! Don't tell me you're. I hope you're not flying and sending messages. You crazy? You didn't coffee a lot. Oh crap! Hey, Bob Files, how you doing, Sue? Good morning there. How you doing? Hello. I was just wrapping up to hit the road. I might be back on tonight at midnight with Scott. If you ever have the balls to let me know. Boludo. Hello, fellow Scott and Danny D. What's up, Danny from Sue and the BOUT Files? Ay. So we'll see. Hi, Danny. Scott, I see that you had a great time. Hopefully, you got some great memories with your wife. She sent me a friend request this morning. I accepted it. So I'll let her know. I'm gonna see if I hear from Scott later, and he could tell me what's going on. Maybe we might be back tonight. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this little bit. Thank you for keeping me awake and busy and moving along. And hopefully, I just gotta go wash some dishes, hang out with Alice for a bit, and maybe go Put my head down for a bit. Or you can treat us all, and after Jen coin tomorrow, the users will go live together edition weekend version. So now you're wimping out of there. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Great live, Eddie. Thanks everyone. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Mike. You guys stay out of trouble, right? We'll see you a little bit later. See you later, Danny. Thank you for popping in. So we'll probably do something after Jen.coin tomorrow morning, okay? Well, even though I have a live at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, but we'll see. Actually, Cheryl will kick my ass. What? Uh-oh. No, they're at 2 o'clock in the afternoon anyway, so let me know. I will be here if you are on tonight. I doubt it that I'll be on tonight, Danny. I really doubt it. So the spotlight is going on. Then Anthony Simone is at 10, so I don't want to get in the way of anybody. I already got enough on my plate to do more stuff. So, but we'll see about that tomorrow morning. Let me see how much spice Scott throws my way tomorrow morning during Jen.coin show and see what we'll do. All right. If not, we'll see ya. We'll do something tomorrow. I don't know why I call this a podcast. It's just hanging out here like I always do. So the name kind of had a nice ring to me. So El Solitario Podcast. And so El Podcaki or something like that, right? Everybody have a great morning. Thank you again for hanging out with me. A great day today. Enjoy the weekend. I'll see you guys a little later today. So in some other world. Or tomorrow morning with Jen.coin at 11:30 in the morning, okay? Everybody enjoy your day. Oh, my God. We'll see what happens, okay? And like always, stay out of trouble. Ain't got no money for bail. See ya. Bye.